At Kinross, we take environmental stewardship seriously. Our high environmental standards are not only maintained while the mine is in operation, but just as importantly, after it closes. Reclamation and land restoration is a key component of our mine planning before an ounce of gold is mined. Our Buckhorn Gold Mine in northeast Washington State is one example. It's scheduled to close in 2016.
The reality is that this operation won't be here. You want to have a productive post-closure land use. That's very important to Kinross. It's not an afterthought. We strive very hard to do the best we can to return it to a stable, beneficial land use.
Kinross has a proven track record of responsible mining operations, including closures and reclamation projects such as the Manhattan Mine in Nevada, Delamar in Idaho, and True North in Alaska. These projects have been recognized by U.S. regulators as some of the best in the country.
These slopes were bare sand and gravel. Then we recontoured the site so that it looked natural, so that it blended in with the rest of the surroundings. A lot of hunters like it. It's deer habitat. When it's green here, it looks like a park. It's important to put the land back to where it's usable.
They just looked like, a place that they took the trees off of, and then when they left, they planted grass, and it didn't look like there was a mine there. I wouldn't have thought, before I experienced this, that it would be so natural.
Well, a lot of these areas, certainly with an underground operation, there's really no notable difference between from the time exploration was occurring to what it looks like today. After the physical reclamation activities and the site's been stabilized, you should not be able to recognize it as a mining operation in an underground scenario.
If you've been to Lamefoot, you'll see that you can drive right by it on the highway and not even notice that it's there. And of course, that's our goal, is to be able to have it look just like everything else surrounding it.
Now it's the beginning of a beautiful hillside. There's grass and there's trees and there's deer and wildlife. If you didn't know that it was a mine, you would not know.
We have a legacy behind us that is very positive. Here's reality. Go take a look for yourself.
Following the closure of the Buckhorn Mine, buildings and physical structures will be removed, the land remediated and recontoured, and new trees and foliage will be planted. The reclamation and monitoring process will continue for a period of time to ensure that the land is safe for people and wildlife. Our goal is to return the habitat to the way it was before the mine existed.
We want to be as successful during closure and reclamation as we were during operation. We have a commitment to doing that. Each and every one of us believe it and believe that it's the right way to mine.
For local communities, the closure of a mining operation isn't the end of the story. It's the end of one chapter and the start of a new one. Rehabilitating the environment creates new possibilities. That's the legacy we hope to leave behind.